address instead of giving personal identities like PAN card, Aadhaar card, and etc. And also it eliminates the middleman and directly connects the hotelier with customers. So hotelier can distribute their inventories without any intermediate fees, and customer can access them. So he can know what the correct price and what are the food options and what are the features available over there, and he can avoid, I mean, he can save the money by avoiding third person. It also beneficial in case of payment settlement and fraud preventions. This technology decentralizes the hotel booking process and conveys more prominently straightforwardness by enabling customers directly interact with the hotel, so that customer can more concentrate on the trip rather than his hotel booking process. While coming to the steps, launch the application in a browser with MetaMask extension. Next, import an Ethereum account to MetaMask or create a new account and add some ethers. Book a room by selecting room and pressing the book room button. MetaMask will ask for a confirmation to debit the price and the room from your account. Make sure that you have that minimum ether in your account along with the gas cost for the transaction. Room will be booked, the status of the room will change, and the amount will be sent to the owner's account. While coming to the verification, we will get a mail that a hotel room is booked or not. Through that we can verify that, and even we can go through the transactions also. While going to the block diagram, it is here. Customer will send through blockchain, he sends the request, and blockchain technology, by using blockchain technology, it sends the request to the hotel and hotel accepts, and the blockchain technology resends it to the customer. And by that we'll be getting like hotel booking details in this manner. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very good. Hello, Bhargavi.
Yes, sir.
Nice presentation here. But
Yes.
you have to say what is blockchain? How can it is maintain the hotel booking rooms?
Sir, actually, the customer has to maintain an account in the blockchain first of all.
Okay.
There he has to make the transactions or the information which is stored in the form of a block.
Okay.
Then it will generate an address for that transaction.
Okay.
Using that address, he will be providing that address instead of giving a personal details to the hotel booking application.
Okay.
So that his personal details are not out at all. So it provides more security.
All the hotels are maintaining the integration.
Yes,
Integration
sir.
with blockchain. Integration
Almost.
with blockchain. Yeah. Okay. So for this one, what type of services? That means which technology can support? Blockchain is okay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Blockchain is okay. Blockchain is with blockchain you can do it. Okay. So what are the external resources for this?
External resources.
You are doing blockchain with
Yeah.
booking hotels. Okay. What are the external resources for this?
Sir, I do not have any idea.
Not idea. Yes. To do all these things, what are the requirements?
We need GitHub, VS Code, and truffle shoot, all those.
And also internet support. Okay.
Yeah, internet support.
Yeah, network security support also.
Yes, sir.
Internet security. Yeah. Internet security means cyber security.
Yes, sir.
Right. All the best. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right, Bhargavi. Next 0 to 8.
Sir, 0 to 7.
You are the 0 to 7.
Sir, 0 to 7 is mine.
Yeah, that's why your paper is over now.
Yes, sir.
Next 0 to 8.
Yes, sir. I will share the screen, sir.
Open your PPT and video.
Okay, sir.
Some noise is coming your side. Bhargavi. Yeah.
Sir, is it visible?
It's yes, yes. Okay, Hamsaleka, from your side, some noise is coming from external resources.
Oh, okay, sir. Sorry, sir,
Try,
for the
try to stop them.
disturbance. Oh, okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
First of all, my name is Hamsaleka, sir. At present, I am pursuing BTech fourth year in the stream of CSE in St. Anne's College of Engineering and Technology. My project name is storing sensor feed in blockchain using smart contracts. Um, my domain is blockchain. The main objective of the project is to store the sensor feed in an Ethereum local blockchain network using smart contracts. Uh, in this project, we have used the sensors. If you want to store the sensor feed, we want sensor. In this project, we have used the DST11 sensors. DST11 is nothing but an humidity and temperature sensor where it will monitoring the humidity and temperature values, and that the humidity and temperature values were passing microcontroller unit. In this project, we have used the Arduino controller. It is a microcontroller where it will be used to read the data from the DST11 sensor. DST11 sensor, and, and that the data will be passed through the Python script. The Python script will be able to create a bridge between the microcontroller and the smart contracts. If we want to interact with the blockchain, we need a smart contract, and this smart contract cannot directly interact with the microcontroller, so that we have used the Python script as a bridge between the microcontroller and the smart contract. Uh, and and smart contract is a self-executable program where it understands what the data is received from the Python. If the data holds sensory data, whatever the field which is coming from the Python script, that data will be appended to the block, and that block will be added to the blockchain, and that blockchain will be updated in the Ganache network, sir. Hello.
Hello, tell me. Continue.
Okay, sir. In the stages of the development of our project the project will be developed in the 8 stages, sir. On the first stage is connect the hardware. We have to connect the DST11 sensor with the Arduino. We have to program the Arduino. We have to program the Arduino, and then we have to initialize the truffle, and the truffle will be used to initialize the programs will be used in our project, sir. Whenever they initialize the truffle, the project template will be created. Once the project template will be created, we can create a smart contract. Once a smart contract is created, then we can able to compile and migrate the blockchain. Once it's compiled and migrated, we can able to create a Python script, and that Python script and the hardware will be sent create a Python, and that the hardware will send the data to the Python script, and the Python script will add the blocks to the blockchain. And after that, we can able to add the device to the blockchain network, and we can make the devices trusted. When the device will be trusted, then the data will be added in the blockchain, sir. And then we can able to store the sensor feed in the blockchain network, and we have identified some problems with the smart contracts. First one is the speed and scalability. Smart contracts are deployed in blockchain platforms such as Ethereum. Therefore, the speed of the execution of the transaction depends on the blockchain. For instance, Ethereum does 13 transactions per unit. This rigorously limits the number of transactions that the network can process in any given second, and it will be immutable. It can be difficult to identify the problems, and it will be difficult to fix the problems, and it will have some technical challenges and legal enforcement while using the smart contracts. And the conclusion of the project is to we can store these sensors like humidity and temperature using smart contracts in blockchain. To store the IoT sensor, we have used the blockchain testing tools Ganache and Truffle. Thank you.
Please come to the conclusion. Amsaleka,
Yes, sir.
you have to practice well.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
you have to practice well. Whatever it may be, here you are using the blockchain technology,
Yes, sir.
storing security feed in blockchain technology.
Yes, sir.
So, what type of security you are using here? What type of security you are using in blockchain?
Wow. We have used the Ganache software.
Amsaleka,
Yes, sir.
someone is prompting you.
No, sir.
Are you using any symmetric approach, symmetric security keys in blockchain?
Symmetric. Yes, yes, sir.
Symmetric approach.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
Wish you all the best. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Next 0 to 9,
Sir, 25, sir.
25. Okay, first 0 29, 0 to 9. After that 25. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
0 to 9. Are you there? 0 to 9. 0 to 30. 0 to 30. Are you there? Okay, 0 to 5. Yes, you can present.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. So we are going to take the lunch break between 1 to 2. Please identify this. At the same time, after finishing this, we are going to take other paper IDs from 31 to 60 as well as 61 to 117. In between, we are going to identify those who are finished or not finished, and we can continue some papers here also. Okay. Yeah, so try to share this information to your friends. So whenever we'll say, consider this, consider the links properly, and you can do the presentation. Okay, right.
27.
20.
7.
You are the 25, na?
Sir, myself 25, sir.
27 is over.
No, sir.
Huh? What is
The
your?
hotel rooms on blockchain.
Yes, you are the finished.
No,
12:30.
sir.
Yes, already I have given the time 12:30. What happened previously?
In mine 27, sir. Another number tells me.
Okay, 25. Okay, 25. Continue 25. After that, we will see.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, good. Continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to the respected sirs, madam, and my dear friends. My name is Sandhya Damarla. I am currently doing my final year of graduation in the stream of Computer Science and Engineering in St. Anne's College of Engineering and Technology. Our project title is Object Detection for Blind using AWS. We have done this project under the guidance of Dr. N.V. Shyamkumar Dasri, sir, and we are of team 3 members. Myself, Sandhya Damarla, and other 2 members are Kusma Akkala and Tarani Goli. Coming to the abstract of the project, to all of us, good vision is a precious gift, but unfortunately, loss of vision is becoming common nowadays due to many reasons, like some are becoming blind from their birth itself, and some are losing their vision due to accidents and improper diets, and becoming like visually impaired persons. So, in order to help blind people and visually impaired persons, we are trying to convert visual world into the audio world by giving audio messages to the blind and visually impaired persons in order to navigate from one place to another place and and in order to become individually independent. We are trying to capture an image and trying to identify all the objects present in that image, and we'll be converting that text message of all the objects into the audio message, and we'll be giving that output to the blind people. This is the abstract of our project, and already some systems are already existed before, but there are some issues in it. Let us see some of those. YOLO model is one of the existing systems. YOLO is nothing but you only look once. It can able to capture images. It can able to capture image and identify objects within the range of 2 to 5 meters away only. But outside this range, it can't able to detect the objects. This is the main drawback of the existing system. And another system is that point detection and tracking system. In the point detection and tracking system, we'll be finding out all the objects, and we'll be pointing out to a specific feature of the object. By means of that specific feature, we are trying to get out the name of the object. So sometimes it won't give correct output. So it is less accurate. This is the drawback of it, and there are some other problems also present in that existing systems. Those are it is undesirable if two object names are spoken overlapping, which means if an image consisting of more than two objects, then while giving audio output, we can't able to distinguish between the object names. And the second issue is that it is less accurate. We can't get correct output all the times, and it can able to detect objects of the range of 2 to 5 meters only. And coming to the third issue reported by the blind user is that information overload. If a captured image is consisting of lot many objects, then it taking lot much of time. So it is a time taking process. We came up with a proposed system by overcoming all these drawbacks. The object detection for blind individuals using AWS can be achieved through a combination of computer vision, AWS recognition, and text to speech converting technologies. Here is the outline of the process. In the first step, we'll be capturing an image, and we'll be capturing an image using camera, that is data collection. And in the second step, AWS recognition to perform object detection on the collected images. Recognition is a cloud-based computer vision service that can detect objects, people, and text in images and videos. And once the objects have been detected, the information needs to be relayed to the blind individual. This can be achieved using a text-to-speech service, such as GTTS, Google Text-to-Speech Converter, by which can convert text into lifelike speech. This is the third step we follow, and in the final step, we'll be giving audio message of all the objects to the blind people. This is how we follow. And coming to the block diagram of our proposed system, first we'll be capturing an image by using any device, and that will be given to the system, which will stores the captured image, and then we'll be doing processing of the image, like pre-processing, which means removing background noise and everything, and then we'll be identifying the objects from the captured image, and thereby we'll be noting down the each object names, and then we'll converting that object names into the text like speech by using GTTS, and thereby we'll be giving that audio output to the blind person. This is what we follow in our system, and these are the inputs and outputs given by our system. At first, we captured the colored image, so that we got output like maroon found, and in the second picture we captured a wall beside of window, so we got output like nature found and outdoors found. And in the third image we captured a bottle, so that our output is like bottle found and aluminium found. Bottle cap is like aluminium, so it's shown like aluminium found. Let us listen the audio output of our system.
Human found, T-shirt found, shirt found, sleeve found, text found, face found.
This is how we'll be getting audio output to the blind person. And coming to the conclusion, finally we developed a object detection technology that can improve the lives of the blind people in order to navigate from one place to the another place independently. In this technology, we have used an AWS recognition, text to speech converter, um, and play sound function in order to develop our technology. And this technology helps the visually impaired persons and blind persons in order to navigate from one place to another person safely and with greater independence. Um, this is all about our project. Thank you, sir.
Please wait. Please wait. Sandeshri.
Yes, sir.
What about IoT here? How it
So,
will be? How it will be support to AWS?
so we're using AWS recognition systems. AWS recognition system is a pre-trained system, sir. So it itself pre-process the image and identify the objects and thereby gives the all the objects present in that image. It's a pre-trained AWS technology,
Okay.
sir.
If that technology is not available, then what we will do? Sometimes it is not available. The power problem or something is AWS services are not available. Then what we have to do?
So in that cases, we have to take um, one data set and we have to train our application in that way also, sir.
Okay, that is also drawback. Okay, try to rectify that.
Okay, sure, sir.
Okay, wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next, 0 to 9. 0 to 9, are you there? Zero to 9, 030. So, any pending? From 1 to 30, any pending?
027.
0 to 7. 0 to 7. Okay, continue. Yes, actually, already you have given.
No, sir.
Actually, 0 to 7, some of them are given. And also 0 to 5 also, but you are giving again and again.
Sir, but mine is like 025 in the PDF sheet, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, same as
Okay, yeah, continue.
Is it visible, sir?
No. Some noise is coming, my dear others. Some noise is coming. Please mute your site.
Is it visible, sir?
Navya, where are you? Navya,
Sir.
where are you?
Sir.
Noise is coming. Are you in the college or are you at which side or?
In home only, sir.
Huh?
In home only, sir.
Try to stop the external resources like fan, something else. Try to
Is
stop.
it visible, sir?
It is visible. Okay, try to stop the fan.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Good afternoon to one and all. And my name is Navya. I'm studying in St. Anne's College of Engineering Technology in the stream of Computer Science Engineering. And today our project name is Book Hotel Rooms on Blockchain. And our teammates are Sri Lakshmi Saipri and Isaac Satyaraju. Under the guidance of Sesha Sai sir and abstract, this project aims at creating book hotel room that allows guests to book directly with the hotel online with no intermediaries necessary by using blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is very beneficial for hotelier because it has strong security and stability, and it will decentralization the hotel booking process and provides easy flow and allow hotel directly connect with their client without third third party. And research recordings. According to the Marco Polo, guest house online reservation system is to provide online room reservation, hotel information, and tourist information. The online system had stated out the contact person's number and email clearly. According to the study in 2014, Booking.com is the leading OTA with far more than 12 million visitors on average per month following, with far less visits or Agoda.com, myincentive.travel.com, hotels.com, airbnb.com and tripadvisor.co.uk, and only then the first hotel websites hilton.com and marriott.com are listed. And these are having so many drawbacks in existing system. The person who wants to book has to visit the hotel, and it is a manual system. It has to keep all the records manually.
Your PPT is not moving. Go to slideshow. Go to
Now,
Go to slideshow. We are the CSE students now.
so now it is visible.
Visible, but the slide is not moving. So when you click it from the beginning, from the current slide, if you go to the slideshow, display, narration, use timings, show media controls. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Press F5 button.
Yes, sir. I press it.
Continue.
The identified problems in the existing system are lack of security, paperwork results, and need lot of space to keep the data, and there is no suite of available rooms and chances of human errors. Hackers can easily modify the data present in the database, and these are the main disadvantages. And to overcome this existing system, proposed system was proposed, and here Ethereum blockchain is used to store the details of the customer. It is a permissionless public blockchain, which means it cannot be accessed. And the smart contract is written in Solidity language and compiled and tested using Remix IDE. Remix is an online web-based development environment for writing and executing codes. This is the block diagram. First, the web page is open, and we have to click on the room and tariff, and we have to enter the details of the hotel booking, such as room, number of rooms, name, mail, phone number, number of persons, and their age, date of the book. And after entering the details, we have to check the details are entered properly or not. If details entered properly, then we have to click on submit, and the customer details are submitted, and the customer receives the mail. And if the manager want to see the customer details, he has to enter 127.0.057,000 in the web browser, and the customer details will be displayed in the form of the database. This is all about the step-by-step process. And this is the input. This is the website, hotel room booking website, and here name, mail ID, phone number, number of rooms, date, days, number of persons are entered clearly, and this is the input given, and this is the output. At last, the customer receives the mail that he is confirmed room booking. And our conclusion, the old system doesn't serve the customer in a better way, rather it makes customer data vulnerable. The new system keeps proper records of customers for emergency and security purposes, and it enables a private permission network and provides timestamp records of each transaction performed and utilizes smart contracts within the Ethereum blockchain to achieve automated recording of events. And this project is elaborated on the need and benefits of using blockchain technology in the hotel room booking. We have developed and evaluated a blockchain-based solution for booking hotel room. Thank you.
Come to the conclusion slide.
Yes.
Come to the conclusion slide. Hotel room booking. Book hotel rooms on blockchain.
Yes.
So how can you identify the symmetric approach here? Symmetric approach in blockchain. Avya,
Yes, sir.
symmetric approach. Okay, you have to practice well. All the best. Okay.
Thank you.
Right, 0 to 9. 0 to 9. 0 to 9. Are you there? Okay. Now we are going to take a break. 1 to 2. My dear others, my dear students and others. So please intimate to your friends. So after 2 o'clock, we are going to cover from 31 to 1116 those who are not presented. Okay. So we'll call one by one and try to intimate your friends. Already you know the information about the remaining links. Okay. When we call, as per the paper ID, you can click on the link. Okay. Then you will be joined. Now we are going to take the break. Lunch break.
Sir,
Ah,
hello.
tell me.
Batch number 24.
24. What is your good name?
Sheikh Zakira.
Jakiram.
Yes. And then my teammate was unable to connect, so she just now informed me.
Just now. Previously you added na. Okay, okay. Your title?
Electronic medical records.
1 minute. 24 actually not a medical reports. 1 minute.
I
Electronic medical
mean,
reports
batch number
actually.
19.
Hmm.
19 also.
Oh,
I
19.
mean, I mean, we filled the form for the 2 times, so maybe it printed
Actually,
too.
yeah. Here it is indicated as a duplicate already. Yes, 24 is 24 is already indicated, na?
Yes, sir.
24 already presented previously. That means not a 24. It is a duplicate one. Already it has been created, generated.
Yes, sir.
Why are you coming again and giving the presentation?
She said that she didn't give the presentation, so she was unable to give, so I came.
That's why. Okay, give the presentation. Hurry up.
Is it visible?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sheikh Zakir Ahmad. Present, I am studying in BTech fourth year stream of CSE in St. College of Engineering Technology. So our project is electronic medical records using blockchain. So the main abstract is this technology allows us to keep a track of our health informations. It keeps computerized records. So by which we can take the records whenever we want, or we can share the records to any other persons. Like whenever if a person is very serious,
Chapama.
if he or she shifted to any other hospital like something, so we can digitally we can share the information of that
బాగున్నాడు
person
కదరా
with security.
అవునా సరే
So
నేను వస్తానులే
introduction
ఒకసారి
electronic,
చూద్దాం
the
బాగున్నాడు
system
కదా
was
అక్కడ
designed to allow patients to possess the
ఎక్కడ
control of generating, managing and sharing
ఎక్కడ
the electronic medical records with their families or
ఇక్కడ తింటా
personal
అన్నాడు కదా
doctors or healthcare providers.
ఇక్కడ తిని జాండ్రపేట వెళ్ళి మళ్ళా వచ్చి తిని వస్తాడా
So, however, in the current situation, patients scatter their electronic across different areas during life events causes the electronics to move from one
Great,
server
okay,
provide
okay.
database to another. So whenever sometimes if we move
Okay,
the data from one database to another
Okay,
database,
okay.
it may losses. I mean, some few
Hello,
data
ఐదు
may be
నిమిషాలు
losses.
వస్తున్నా.
So here we are providing a database and Ganachi by which we
సరే
provide
సరే
a
సరే.
key. By using that, the data will be not lost. Scope of the object. It uses the blockchain technology with smart contracts to establish an iterative, secure and accessible and decentralized healthcare ecosystem. People will able to freely and securely share their medical records with doctors, hospitals and research institutes and other groups. So here we are providing a security by using a blockchain sensor by which the persons or any patients can freely share their medical records with any other health centers or doctors. So block diagram. So doctor and administration. So here the doctor or administrator will be provided a security key and password. So whenever the patient want to go through his records, so he has to provide a security key as well as the password. So then only either doctor as well as the patients can enter and get the data of the patient or some other, I mean, family members of the doctor.
Okay, okay.
So the main drawback of the system is that any person, if any other unauthorized person, I mean third person, if he gets the key or password, so he can easily crack the data. I mean, he can easily store the data from the database or provide develop a fail provide to timely updates. I mean, he can update the data or modify the his health records. So the main drawback is that or any as this data is connected to server, if any hacker or some criminal hackers hack the server, so overall data will be lost.
Come to the conclusion.
So here, the systems allows the patient to grant a withdraw of any record specified authorized person with a single tap. So means here we use Ganachi, so by which it provide a 16 digits key, sir. So by entering that 16 digits key only, either
16
doctor
bits.
or patient
16
16
bits.
digits bits, yes, sir.
Bits.
Sorry.
Yes, yes.
So by which by using that only either person, I mean either patient or doctor or any other third person will be able to enter into the patient's list and get the details. There will be two keys. I mean, one key for doctor and another key for patient. So no, so for security, we should not share our key to anybody. The